I chose to talk about deliberative oratory, which is focusing on the persuasive aspects of an idea that you created, like coming up with it in the future and showing why it's a good thing, such as a business plan. And I chose to talk about this because I'm on freshman council, which is an affiliate of student government. And every year we are in charge of putting on a high school leadership conference where a small group of us has to come up with a plan to incorporate leadership into high schoolers that visit the campus, and we have to create a whole day for them and plan it out. So behind me is what I have is the actual plan that we have come up with. First, we had to decide on a theme, and we spent a couple days um, debating on which would be the best theme to use. And then we had to figure out how the day was going to run. And I'm in charge of the budget, so I had to figure out how much we were going to charge for it and everything. We had to figure out um, if we were going to get some guest speakers, who those guest speakers would be. The biggest thing, besides the cost that the high schoolers would have to pay, is how we were going to move them around, the logistics of everything. We're going to send them to 4 different workshops to show them what college leadership is like and kind of pitch Clemson and try and get them to come to Clemson. So the logistics of it is where they're going to park, how they're going to get around campus, where the event's going to be held, where they're going to have lunch, how lunch is going to get here, and we had to think of all the costs and how much that's going to cost and things like that. We also have to provide them with a T-shirt and a goodie bag to take home with them, so that goes into the cost. So right now we're at the stage where we just sent out our flyer that has our whole business, or has our whole plan on it. Our theme, which is the movie Dodgeball, what the actual conference is about, and we're trying to get them to come to the conference, obviously. And this is deliberative oratory because I am trying to persuade them to come with a visual, because they actually haven't talked to me or anybody in freshman council. All they have to go by is the flyer we sent out, so we had to make it visually appealing and capturing for them to want to come to this future event, which is another reason why it's deliberative, because it deals with the future.